बच्चा बच्चा राम का जन्मभूमि के काम का। मंदिर के निर्माण को कोई शक्ति रोक नहीं सकती।
लोग नष्ट हो जाएं, इससे इनको कोई मतलब नहीं। इनको मतलब पैसा मिले, कुर्सी मिले।
December 6, 1992, the day when the Babri Masjid fell and the foundation stone was laid for the Ram Mandir. A bloody battle followed and Ayodhya surfaced on the global map. Communal riots spread across the country.
अगर मान लीजिए कि मुसलमानों ने ऐसा किया है तो अब हिंदू ये गलत है, और अगर हिंदुओं ने ऐसा किया है तो अब क्या मुसलमानों ने किया है तो क्या हिंदू ऐसा करना चाहते हैं?
Muslims were angry that a historic mosque had been destroyed, and some Hindus rejoiced as they believed they had reclaimed the Janmabhoomi of Lord Ram. While the Hindus and Muslims fought over their faith, there were some notable others who celebrated the success of their plan. They were political and religious leaders who engineered a bloody, sinister plan in the name of Ram Janmabhoomi. Cobrapus unearthed the deadly plan of the ringleaders who were behind the demolition of the Babri Masjid. This is Operation Janmabhoomi.
बच्चा बच्चा राम का जन्मभूमि के काम का। मंदिर के निर्माण को कोई शक्ति रोक नहीं सकती।
लोग नष्ट हो जाएं, इससे इनको कोई मतलब नहीं। इनको मतलब पैसा मिले, कुर्सी मिले।
The Liberan Commission, led by retired Justice M.N. Liberan, was commissioned on December 16, 1992 by the Government of India to investigate the destruction of the Babri Masjid. The commission was originally mandated to submit its report after 3 months. But after 48 extensions and 17 years later, the report was finally tabled in the Parliament. The Liberan report found 68 people culpable for plunging the country into communal discord. The CBI took over the inquiry later and charge-sheeted around 40 people, and a saga of tales and theories followed over the years. However, the real story and concrete evidence eluded both the Liberan Commission and the CBI. Cobra Post presents the real story with all its gory plots. The very actors narrate the story, and you are watching Operation Janmabhoomi. Cobra Post Associate Editor K. Ashish approaches 23 of those accused in the Babri Masjid demolition case. 16 of these had earlier been indicted by the Liberan Commission of Inquiry, out of which 12 have also been charge-sheeted by the CBI. The rest escaped the Liberan inquiry but surfaced in the CBI charge sheet. In effect, K. Ashish approaches 19 of around 40 persons charge-sheeted by the CBI to get to the bottom of the conspiracy behind the Babri Masjid demolition. Sakshi Maharaj, who was the BJP MP in 1992. Sadhvi Uma Bharti, the firebrand BJP leader. Dharmendra Singh Gujar from Bajrang Dal. Ramesh Pratap Singh from the Vishwa Hindu Parishad. Santosh Dubey, president of the Shiv Sena in Faizabad. Mahant Ram Vilas Vedanti, leader of the Sant Samaj and former BJP MP.
Ramji Gupta, caretaker of the Ram Janmabhoomi Nyas.
Pawan Pandey, the former Shiv Sena MLA. Jai Bhagwan Goel, the North Indian president of the Shiv Sena. P.L. Sharma Prem, who was then a BJP MP. Swami Nritya Gopal Das, president of Shri Ram Janmabhoomi Nyas. Acharya Dharmendra Dev, member of the Dharm Sansad. Mahant Avaidyanath from the Hindu Mahasabha. Jaiban Singh Pavaiya, All India General Secretary of the Bajrang Dal. Sadhvi Ritambra from the Sant Samaj. Kalyan Singh, who was the Chief Minister of UP in 1992. Champad Rai Bansal from the Vishwa Hindu Parishad. Vinay Katiyar, National President of the Bajrang Dal. Satish Pradhan from the Shiv Sena. Mureshwar Save from the Shiv Sena. Prakash Sharma from the Bajrang Dal. Lallu Singh from the BJP. And Brij Bhushan Singh, who was then a BJP. In conversation with the Cobra Post reporter, these accused persons give their most candid testimony that has eluded the Liberan Commission and the CBI. They give their own account of the sordid tale, much like the parable of the blind men and the elephant. The plan to demolish the Babri Masjid was in the making for many years. The first attempt was rendered unsuccessful by the Mulayam Singh government. However, the demolition of the mosque on December 6, 1992 was accomplished with phenomenal secrecy, armed with flawless military-style training, and employed potent weapons. Cobra Post exposes the master plan of the demolition of the Babri Masjid through the very men and women who prepared its blueprint. You are watching Operation Janmabhoomi. Sakshi Maharaj describes how some car sevaks were strategically allowed to die for the Ayodhya movement to survive. Ram Vilas Vedanti and Jaiban Singh Pavaiya narrate how Kalyan Singh was completely aware of the demolition plan and how the timing of his resignation was remote controlled by the BJP leaders. Vedanti mentions that he personally administered the Sankalp to demolish the Babri Masjid and senior leaders were present on the occasion. Dharmendra Singh Gujar was once an ardent car sevak, but now he is an angry man. He says that the leaders of the time manipulated the car sevaks to their own deaths under the garb of Hindu nationalism. Dharmendra Gujar makes a shocking revelation. He says that a suicide squad was set up to ensure the demolition of the Babri Masjid. Santosh Dubey says L.K. Advani is considered the god of Hindus, but in reality, he is a liar. He reveals a secret meeting that was held just a little before December 6, 1992. The agenda of the meeting was to discuss the demolition of the Babri Masjid, and the meeting was attended by leaders such as L.K. Advani, Murli Manohar Joshi, Vinay Katiyar, Uma Bharti, Ashok Singhal and many more. Ramji Gupta confirms the formation of the Lakshman Sena and says that the entire credit for the demolition of the Babri Masjid should go to this Lakshman Sena. Ramesh Pratap Singh admits to being part of the Lakshman Sena and reveals the nature of training that was given to 38 car sevaks in Sarkhej in Gujarat. Engineers and architects were consulted, a mock drill organized in Ayodhya prior to December 6, and implements were provided to reduce the structure to debris. Jai Bhagwan Goel tells us that there were several meetings with the Shiv Sena chief Bal Thackeray, where the blueprint for the masjid demolition was fine-tuned. He confirms the backup plan of using dynamite. In case all efforts failed, Goel confirms the backup plan of using dynamite to blow up the mosque. Mahant Nritya Gopal Das says that L.K. Advani wanted the mosque to be demolished, but the demands of his political stature made him adopt a politically correct position. Champat Rai is happy that with the demolition of the Babri Masjid, the mythological Ravan has been put to sleep. The Kar Sevaks did not manage to demolish the Babri Masjid. Pawan Pandey reveals how dynamite was part of Plan B in case the Kar Sevaks did not manage to demolish the Babri Masjid. Mahant Abhayanath criticizes L.K. Advani for his double standards. Abhayanath and some others also reveal that the then Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao was aware of the plan to demolish the mosque. B.L. Sharma shatters the blind belief that the idols of Lord Ram magically appeared inside the Babri Masjid. He, along with some others, had placed the idols inside the mosque way back in 1949. These are just some of the shocking revelations that Cobra Post has discovered. Operation Janmabhoomi reveals the lies and deceit of the political and religious leaders that made a mockery of the religious sentiments of the people of India. You are watching Operation Janmabhoomi.
लोग नष्ट हो जाएं, इससे इनको कोई मतलब नहीं. इनको मतलब पैसा मिले, कुर्सी मिले.